thank you for taking the time today to discuss with us a bit about RxAssassin and the use of our full service product. Today, I have with me Michael Butler from Butler Pharmacies in Arkansas. Welcome, Michael. Can you tell me a little bit about your stores and yourself?
Sure. Michael Butler. Currently I have 8 stores in Arkansas. And I've grown that over the last 4, 5, 6 years with the assistance of RxAssassins and helping me with purchasing. So,
Great. How long have you been a full service client with RxAssassin, and how has that kind of evolved?
so I believe we've been with y'all for about 3 years. I think we started about 4 or 5 stores in, and then with the added cash flow of what we're seeing from RxAssassins, we were able to utilize some of those resources to go out and find and purchase new acquisitions.
Thank you. And how has using our full service product with a dedicated assassin, as we call them, other people would call them maybe an ordering specialist, how has it helped your business? I know you touched on it briefly, but ultimately, can you talk about kind of the daily function of what we do?
Yeah, so I can say that historically, you know, your staff are consistently trying to save you money and they're trying to help you, but they don't understand the full aspect of your contract. And so, if you leave the ordering capabilities at the store level, a lot of those staff just don't realize that they're hurting you by actually over ordering. They drop you below your GCR. It cuts into your rebates. And with RX Assassins, I don't have to worry about that any longer. I get to pretty much set it and forget it. It's the easy button. Um, we prepare our order. Y'all grab our order. You prepare it. You um, combine all of my stores GCRs into one. So you're running across at this point, you're running across an 8-store platform that's hybridized all to the same GCR that subsequently we couldn't do internally. We couldn't manage that on the basis like you can, because you're able to crunch that data down um, into one number for us. So, I
Thank
feel
you.
that it's quite frankly, it's one of those where, it's really taking the stress off of the management team, not having to worry that a staff is going to make a misstep in ordering. So,
Yeah, thank you, Michael. And that's great to hear. Really, as a pharmacy owner myself, certainly that's one of the things that I love about RX Assassin also, and is really the ability to take that out of the hands of the staff, let them have the time to do the clinical things, the customer service, the items that need to be done at the store level, and let the assassins kind of look at the platform and allow the logic involved with that to get you to the best outcomes. It's been exciting to be part of that as we've grown, and certainly as we get into all 50 states at this point. So it's really yeah, thank you. It's been fun for us too. I just have two more questions for you. Um, how has the IPC warehouse helped you grow your business and increase your profits? And I know that you don't dig deep into the IPC warehouse particularly, but if you could at least comment on your
mhm.
thoughts.
Well, IPC has continued to evolve with bettering their prices. I know we've seen a bit of an uptick on what your company has actually utilized them for in our generics that do get shipped to the stores on a daily basis. Because I relieve that in your hands, I don't have a lot of insight, but I can definitely say that we do notice that we are repetitively getting orders from IPC, which means that they are filtering to the top on some of the best prices. But that, gladfully, I leave that into your court to address.
Thank you. And last question is, would you recommend our services to others?
Yes, I mean, I think quite frankly, um, this the service that you're offering is is where most of the owners, 1, 2, 3 store owners, just they don't understand it. They don't have the capacity to do it. And if they do, they'll misstep and they'll overreach, and then it'll cost them, 3 times what they saved by loss of rebates that's compounded based on their purchasing agreement. So, yeah, I think it's one of those things that the relationship we have with you is pretty instrumental on maintaining profitability, especially in the environment that we're in now, where reimbursements have been crushed down pretty low.
So awesome, Michael. Thank you very much for taking the time this morning. I appreciate you popping in for a second and talking to us a little bit about RxAssassin, and I'll let you get back to work. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.